Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft 1.6.4 Agrarian Skies episode 16. That's right, episode 16. We have gone quite far. As you can see, we are getting all these lovely ores done with our new maker. We have a long thing up there. Now, here's something that I have done which has improved my intake of combs and of course more efficient. I have figured out a way to actually build a system with a honey thingy hive thing that will actually give us faster inputs and outputs. Now let me teach you a little bit about a system called these pipe systems, these item duct systems, right? So let's actually grab, let's just say we're going to use this, right? Actually even better, let's take something that's going to be like drawn out of inventory. Yeah, let's just take one of these, right? So I'm going to show you. I'm going to do this. So from here, if you output it, as you can see, there's different modes. There's round robin mode, which will mean, let's say we have a chest here, a chest here, a chest here, a chest here, and a chest here, that it will try to, as best as a computer can, evenly distribute between the inventories. Then right here means dense mode, meaning if, let's say this was actually sucking out of there, and we only had two chests here and here, actually, yeah, only two chests here, and we make this dense over here, that this will actually be the last route it takes. So it's all about a routing system. Now right here, let's say that I had an extra offshoot here, and I wanted to make that one vacuum. It's the first route that'll go there. So basically, it's all about priorities. And that's what we set up right now with the honeycombs. Because there was no, Buildcraft pipes to set up, and that would be originally what this was made to be automated by. What we have decided to do was make a dense pipe. Well, basically put a 4-pipe system there, pulling out from the side, putting back in the bottom a vacuum pipe so that all the things that can fit will fit, and then a dense pipe here so that none of the queens will go in, but the combs will go out the side. And we have all that set up so that also when we get extra bees and, stuff from getting extra queens and stuff like that, they'll actually go. Now, I noticed that using covers on these is a terrible decision. I'm not kidding. It will just it jacks up the system. So now that we got that out of the way, showing you automation, and as you see, many more bees I've added to my system, including the new lovely diligent bee that is now added to my system, which now needs to get its own area. I've decided it's time to delve more into the arts of learning to skyblock. So let's go ahead and make a steam dynamo. So, oh, do not delete that. Steam dynamo. As you can see, ooh, steam turbine. It's a experimental. Okay, steam turbine. Steam dynamo, I mean. What you're going to need is, I believe, silver and copper. Which, trust me, we have enough copper, and trust me, we have enough silver. Which we've got 2 types of silver. And also we have enough redstone, because, wow, we get redstone quickly. I also believe we're going to need a little bit of... No, we're just going to need 10. We're good. So let's go ahead and make a complete 10 thing. So we just need to make 1, so let's get this out of the way. I'm going to actually make lava dynamos because they're, well, magmatic dynamos because apparently they're a lot more efficient than anything else. Okay, now what else we're going to need is right here, and of course, no, here. Okay, what is that? 3 redstone? Yep, basically. This like that, here, and then that. There. We now have 1. Now, let's see. Was that all we had to do for that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm keeping that on me, and I've turned off the magmatic mode. Yeah. That's all we have to do. Let's see what we get. We have a good rewards bag. What's the deal with me always getting these blocks? I don't have the room for this. Holy crap. I try to organize my system. Holy crap. Well, I know one thing, that we always get the blocks. Always. So that's one thing out of the way. Let's see what else we've got. Well, we've already claimed... Well, we've already done this one, too. And this is a greater reward bag. Oh, my God. Wow. I just got the bee... Wow. I just got the bee's knees. The heaven. The heaven. Okay, what does this do? What does it do? Okay, Forgotten Comb. And that's basically like one of the higher end bees, and so is an infernal bee apparently. So, oh, my Skype has yet to close for some reason. I need to close my Skype real quick. Quick, Skype. Stop being so bothersome. Thank you, Skype, for closing. Right. So that's another thing done. Wow. Let's see. Okay, now we need to get a harvester, a planter, an invor, and a sludge boiler. I'm ready. Wow. That'll give us a flux-infused sickle and a choice of... Wow. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get this started. Whoops. Well, now that we've got a steam dynamo, might as well teach you how to use that. Well, let's install it right here. It's almost like it was prepared for it. Basically, what you're going to need to do is imply a solid fuel source, such as coal, and it will actually generate energy. That's really all you need to do for that. Does this work well with a quartz wrench? Yes, it does. Good. Well, now that we've got the very good system here, look at this. All these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Oblivion frames, and these beautiful bees, which I will figure out how to breed in a second or two. What else we're going to have to do is start delving into that planter. That's actually the reason I wanted to get that system done right there. Also, we're also going to start with your Wizard Steve right now by making a table. Magic. Oh, it's so much better than science. So much better. Because science is flawed. Well, magic is not. Always remember that. Magic is never flawed unless you decide to try to open a gate to nothingness. You're basically a fool if you do that. And then again, a lot of people are fools. So we're going to need 2 of these tables anyway. So now we've made that. And now we need a thermometer, which means we're going to need 2 of those shards, which I have no clue where I've put my shards, actually. We're also going to need 2 pieces of gold and a piece of glass, I believe. Oh, God, so much work. But, then again, this is becoming quite fruitful in our endeavors, thanks to you all watching, which is... Plus, that's really what's getting me on. I really do need to fix the things that I not keep doing wrong. I mean, I do keep doing wrong. Okay, let's see. We've got 1 entropy seed. I know that I've got more than just 1 entropy, because I believe those are the 2 I've gotten. If I can find where I put my others. Where the hell are they? Well, apparently they've gone. They've just disappeared out of reality. Come on. Nope, that's all my seeds. Yeah, I've got a lot of seeds. Entropy. Entropy. Nope. Entropy. Nope. Did I have to turn them all in? No, I didn't have to turn them in. Where the bloody are they? Entropy. Entropy. Entropy? No, that's registered. Where the hell are they? Did I have to turn them in? No? Oh, it looks like I did have to turn them in. Bloody... Wait, I've got stones. I've got those stones. It'd be better if I had a looting pickaxe, but hey, I've got the stones. Where? Oh, where can my stony be? Where are you? Magic. Oh, there they are. My 2 stones right here. 1 here, 1 here. Go. Oh, well, we got multiple. Woot! We got multiples, and let's just use 1 of each. So 1 there, and then 1 gold here, and like so. A thermometer. We made it. God darn. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to tell you how I got the diamonds around a stick. That's how you get that wand. It's not creative, but it works. That's how I actually build the rest of the system. Diamonds around a stick. That's what I did. Okay, good. We now have finished that off. And now we have another heart. Okay, we're going to have to set this table anyway, because now we have to start delving into magical research. Magic. Once again, much better than science. Okay, so we've got that out of the way. Let's go ahead and see what else we have to do. I have to make a gold cap and a wand focus, and I have to submit these. That requires research. And also, it requires a few other things. So now that we can start actually doing research, which is nice, because once again, research is a nice thing. Just look down. Research! Which also, the nodes that I'm going to end up placing places will actually have good research on them. So, what else do we have to do? Well, for the hoarding, no, not starting that yet. Go with the flow? No, not starting that either. What else can we start? Well, we can't do the end yet because that's pretty powerful. Steel power. Haven't started that yet. Don't need to start it. Hell's Kitchen, we basically finished that one. And for that one, let's go ahead and get these harvesters, planters, and invor stuff out of the way. So, for the planters, I need to figure out how to use that actually. So let's go to Mine Factory Reloaded and figure that crap out. Mine Factory Reloaded. Right, I know that I'm going to have to start getting these rubber started so that we can go ahead and get more rubber into our system. And someone is texting me. Why there? Oh, that's right. We're playing D&D in a Well, me and my friends are going to be playing D&D in an amphitheater. That means when you get a bunch of nerds in an amphitheater and they're playing D&D, you know what that means? We're going to be LARPing. Yes, I am going to LARP. Well, unfortunately, I'm the DM, so I cannot really LARP because I'm the DM. I am the world. I cannot LARP. If I LARP, I die because I need to breathe, and the world doesn't breathe. So, yeah, I can't LARP. Problem there. Right, so what else we're going to do? Let's see. We have a planter. Okay, what we're going to need is 2 pistons, mine machines. Okay, let's get that out the bloody way. Okay, I know we got the redstone needed. We're going to need the iron, we're going to need the gold, and we're going to need the glass. So, gold. Do we have the iron? Iron. Right. What else do we need? A plant. Plastics. Plastics are somewhere else. Okay, let's check. I know that over here is where I'm going to get the glass. It's somewhere in here. Somewhere? Not in here. Nope, not in there. Not in there. Is the glass in there? Yes, it is. Let's go get the glass done. We're also going to need a few other things. Let's see what was going on. By the way, the reason you need this is a research table. You'll find out in a second. I believe everything in this one is actually just buyable. I don't even know why I need to make a research table. Let's see. What else do we need to make? Let's find out. A planter and a sludge boiler. Well, I already know the planter. I bet it's the harvester I need to make, which also requires a recepting coil. So let's make another recepting coil. And a sludge boiler, which will also require a recepting coil. So we've got that one out of the way. And now we're going to need to make 2 things. Those things that we always make, but I don't have enough to make the sludge boiler. But the sludge boiler will help us. Sludge boiler will help us, because for the fact is, sludge boiler will be nice on the old... I don't know. The sludge boiler is just going to be nice. The reason is because when you're using the harvester, it produces sludge. Nice, disgusting sludge. Now, what does sludge do? Shit all unless you have the sludge boiler. Yep. So once you make the sludge boiler... Oh, crap. Once you make the sludge boiler, basically you have an extra form of resources because the sludge can be cooked down into, I don't know, dirt, random pieces of other things. So basically the sludge boiler is going to be a little nice add-on so that we can get things done. So, what else do we have to do? Well, I know we have to make pistons, which will require more things. Let's go ahead and get this done. Basically a lot of, I think iron. Yeah, iron, basically. Okay, let's see. Grab 2 of these, because they work most efficiently with this. Most efficiently. Apparently, there's someone who speaks and... Don't ask what I'm saying half the time. I don't know. So, that's another thing added on to the great mystery of the world here. Up here, I mean, not over there. Okay, what else do we need? I believe we need a pot, and I'm running out of food. Also, stuffed mushrooms give a very good amount of food. Good, but not really expensive. I'm about to set up an automatic calibrator with the automated activator. The autonomous activator, really. Or, actually, the juicer will help. I think it's the wrencher will help. It'll also help. Let's see what else we got in the mind. I believe we have 2 here, and we're going to need some clay, which will require some dust. I don't even know if... Oh, I thought I didn't have any dust. Well, I do. So let's get the dust done. So we're going to put the dust in here. This is why we keep the system. Bam, done. Right. I'm really on the ball today. I don't know why, ever since we got that one episode done, I just feel like I'm happy. I really am happy that we got all this work done with. It's nice to get stuff done. And copper here, and we just need the pot. That's it. Not the pot, the plant. Not pot the plant, pot the pot. As in pot the pot that is made of clay, but not the pot the plant, which is the smoking marijuana. So, we need pot. That did make sense, I hope. Because it kind of made sense to me. Don't know if it made sense to you. But it doesn't matter, make a pot. Don't smoke the pot, make the pot. It's going to take a while to make pot. Right. So, pot. Now we have to get done with the harvester, which will require an Invar axe and shears. I believe we have extra Invar from our endeavors before. Yes, we do. 3 Invar there, and we're also going to need a few Invar for the other endeavor that we're going to embark in. So 2, and a few other things here. I believe this is okay. It's got a few little extra bits in it. So do this. We're first going to make our Invar that. Then we're going to make our Invar axe. Invar is... I don't like using the materials. I just might as well make another thing. And we're going to have... now have our materials to make our pot. We have now made our pot. Let's go ahead and make our thing. And after that, we will have our planter to set up and get ready. And we're going... Oh, but we still have to make the sludge boiler, don't we? Bloody dang. So now we have our planter. And let's go ahead and get our Invar axe out of my inventory. And I believe we just need to make normal shears, so let's make 2 basically. I'll basically do this so that we can get this done quicker. Alright, not quicker, quickly. Whoa! I didn't check that out. Fortune, whoa! You can get fortune on the timer? Ooh, that's gonna be good. Right, so let's see. Harvester. Right, so we're gonna need a little bit more gold, and we're gonna need plastic. So go ahead and make sure at least we have 4 going here. Right. Let's go check on our bees and see how they're doing. See, the system's very well. Might be a bit flawed because every so often it might pull the bee out permanently from the whole system. So right now what we're doing is we're going to check on the bees to make sure that they're actually in their respective places. Yes, I did that in almost a blink, but it's easy to see. I'm sorry. It's just, I was checking it. You weren't. I was just showing you what to do. Right. Drop that. We don't really need it right now. So now we have our harvester, which also requires energy, meaning we're gonna, that's the reason we're gonna need to make all this stuff up. Get the hell out of my inventory, you annoying pieces of crap. Right. Now, let's see. I believe other glass would work perfectly fine with the system. Let's find out. I don't believe this glass... Will this glass work on anything? No, it will not. It doesn't have a U property. So, nope, I don't think it's going to work. I wonder if we have any more, like, clear glass. Maybe that'll work on the systems. Because we just need to make another middle bit. Wait, was that enough clear glass? No, it's only 1 piece. 1 piece! Not piss. We don't use piss to make things. And I've still got stuff grinding down because I really do want a good system continuing to go. Which more than likely I'm just going to build it next to a pulverizer and get it going. Which would be nice, because we need a lot more redstone. We do. And of course we've got loads of coal to do this system with, so let that thing go. We just need 1 more middle bit, and let's figure out what we need to make the sludge boiler. So, sludge boiler, which starts right here, requires a reception coil, a bucket, furnace, plastic, and iron ingots, which is literally everything we were fine with. Let's see though, we should get started up again on getting these items processed. Yeah, we're going to have to get most of these items processed again. I'll figure out what to do. Right now we just need 4 pieces of glass, so it shouldn't take long in this system. Let's find out. Oh, it might take a while. So we are up to how many hearts? We are up to a total of... Let's find out. Well, that's 20 hearts, and I have died 1 time. And I died due to falling into the void. And Jaded Cat didn't die at all, and somehow she's in my party. Once again, I don't know Jaded Cat, so I don't know how she's in my group. Doesn't make sense. Nope. So let's go ahead and make another system. We're going to need more iron. Look at that. Looky, didn't I tell you? Looky there. So let's go ahead and grab a good bit of iron so that we can make it. Yeah, by the way, this thing I think can hold about a stack or 2 of gravel, so we should be fine in terms of what it should do, what it's capable of. And we're just going to wait for iron. Right, so also steel would work. Let's figure out this steel thing, because I would like to know what the heck we have to do with the steel. Okay, well, after completing that, we just have to continue down that line, and steel power. We have to make a high oven controller, a scorched drainer, a scorched brick, and scorched duck, which will give us a bunch of things, which more than likely I'm going to be getting the scorched brick. We don't need grave dirt. I already know how to make grave dirt. We have enough bloody things up there to make a load of grave dirt. So, I know that one quest, we got loads of scorched brick. I have no clue what I've done with it. So let's go find it real quick, so let's see if we can actually make this controllers, these high controllers, this low controllers, and all the bloody other stuff. I just need to know where I bloody put the scorched brick. Let's see. And, okay, here I did. I will be right back, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Let me go ahead and get that back started. I am more like I've been gone long enough to have a good system set up, if you really think about it. Okay. Let's see where we're going to get these little bloody things going. Have no clue what mod it's part of. I believe it's some steel factory thing, so let's go ahead and see if it's something for steel. Let's see. Yes, of course it is. So we're going to need 8 for that. Sounds great. Right, I feel like I'm covered in bugs. Our gazebo flew over. Yeah, isn't that lovely? Completely flew over. Full of fun. Right, go ahead and do that. Good, so we got one thing done. I know we're going to need a drain, and of course we run out of bricks. I have no clue how to make these bricks. R. Oh, I have to put... Oh, just one thing? Oh, it's cheap, well, actually, if you really think about it. Okay, as you can see, I've been gone for a while. Now we need... What else we were going to work on? I believe it was the... Mine factory loaded thing, right? Mine factory loaded. Right, it was the sludge boiler, which required a good bit of iron and cobblestone to make the things we wanted. So, we need. So go ahead and do this, like so. We needed 2. Oh, we also needed the middle bits, didn't we? Because we were out of iron. Of course. 1 here. I believe it also requires iron here. Plastic here. And a bucket, which I think we should have in our inventory right here. 1 of these. And we should have glass. There we are. We're getting good. So, we're almost finished. Isn't that nice to actually get almost everything we need done? Well, really need, not really, but it's a planter. This is actually going to be my auto planter for just, I would say, auto planter just for trees. Oh, I got another bag. What's in this bag? A grater bag. Scared to open that bag, to be honest with you. I didn't even realize I got it. Oh, look, saplings again. Isn't that a grater bag? Right. Open this up. Well, we got 2 things done. Learning to skyblock. What else do we need to do? Open that up. Well, sludge. I have to give them a bucket of sludge. I will easily do that, but the problem is I'm going to need energy. And I don't have really much energy to go in, do I? No, I don't. So, let's go ahead and get the seared brick thing going. So this is from Tinker's Steelworks. Let's go to Tinker's Steelwork and see what's up with Tinker's Steelwork. So, what else do we need from Tinker's Steelwork besides making the lovely seared bricks that we need? Well, I know that 1 cobblestone makes us, so forth, I think, 8 millibuckets of steel. So let's go ahead and get that started, shall we? Right, so I know that we need the following. Let's see. Steelwork, steel power. Steel, we're going to need seared bricks and a seared duct. Seared bricks, seared drain, and a seared duct. Okay, so we're going to need, I believe, that's a total of 10 bricks. So that means we're going to need 10 pieces of cobblestone to go in the inventory. Also means we're going to need 10 pieces of whatever to go ahead and get cooked. So let's go ahead and grab some dust to put inside the things and get done. I think after this we should be pretty done. Because I'm going to set up the... oh, I do need to set that up on camera, don't I? I should. So let's go ahead and actually get almost this done. There we go. 1 here, 1 there, 1 there. Okay, so 12 is that. So good. So let that thing start going. We have lots of raw plastic ready for our use. And that should give us a good amount after we... No. Oh, gosh darn it. I think that got... Oh, it didn't. That's right. It takes a good while for that thing to... Whew! That worried me. Yes, it did. Okay, let's see. We got those working up good. There we are. We're almost done. Isn't that nice? So we're going to start our steelworks. And, of course, learning a skyblock, we need that sludge. So let's go ahead and... Let me show you how to set up sludge. First off, what you're going to need to do is take a planter, and you're going to need to take a harvester. Now, originally, just to be completely honest and truthful, I'll show you how a planter really works, because you need to. Which means we're going to have to make an underground to this place, and I'll make it in a while, because I can't be fucking bothered. Right, so its original planter only works in literally this much space, and then, of course, above that, by 2, up to here, would go the lovely harvester, which we're going to also need energy to, so do this, right? So the harvester and everything. Now this does require dirt, so this is the whole reason they're making this system, is so that we can have a good amount of dirt ready for basically work. I don't know where in the hell I put my dirt, but I put my dirt somewhere, and it should be able to be found. Still don't know where I put my dirt, so let's find my dirt. So once we get that done, we should be good. Making the seared steel thing. Getting 1 bucket sludge would be good. So let's find out. We have shite dirt in there, And in there, let's continue to look around. I believe I dumped most of my stuff in the inventory over there. So let's go check it. And I still have no dirt. I have no clue what I've done with dirt. Oh well. Basically, you need dirt to do this. But I will show you what to do. If I can find my bloody dirt. Which of course I can't. So take all the wheat you've ever gotten in the reality and just start doing this so you can get some dirt done. As I teach you how to set up lovely energy conduits. Now this thing does require energy, but fortunately both of them have an internal buffer of energy, so you don't have to worry about them running out of energy anytime quickly. Of course, it still requires that you make a lot of energy conduits for this thing, because you're going to need to have it set up in a nice system. And I'm not going to have it here, and I'm also going to be adding upgrades to it. Now upgrades is actually, I bet you anything, the next portion of this part. So we'll have those set up too. Oh, I feel like I'm an instructor. Let's see then. Let's see. I have no bloody clue. As you can see, we got a little bit, but the problem is that thing's not doing up very well. Where in the hell happened to all my bloody dirt? Because I swear I had shit tons of dirt. Wait, I think I just saw it, like most of it in here. Yes, I did. So, like so. And for testing purposes, of course. Now, if you're going to be having, I suggest putting a piece of water there, but basically for testing purposes, only testing purposes, and like so. Just to grab a few pieces so that we can actually get the system started. I know it's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 basically. Destroy this because it can be destroyed and moved. And it will go to here, which will actually power these completely. As you can see, this is always working and idling. It is always working. But the thing underneath is always working too. The problem is the thing underneath does need to be supplied, so that's why you would have an item duct supplying it. It's always idling. Now, what are we going to put in here? Well, of course, we're going to put beautiful, beautiful saplings. I have no clue what I've done with most of my saplings. I believe they're in a certain chest. But, oh, I think that's the chest there. Yes, it is. Grab some bone meal because we want to speed this process up. Because you're about to see what actually happens with this thing proper. So, do this, and as you can see, it will plant your saplings almost instantaneously. Now, another thing that you'll notice is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Okay, great. As you can see, though, this thing is now just popping out everything to the back of itself and storing sludge. That's what it does. It stores sludge. And sludge is what happens when you work. It's basically like the mechanism of working. Now, as you can see, all of it's done there. You have no clue what this means, do you? I'm sorry. This is actually so you can actually route what things do, like what kind of seeds and everything and what kind of system. The bigger it gets, the bigger the area it has. So, as you can see, it's going to make more sense once that goes up. Now, what's really good about this system is, let's say you have that, right? And we're going to have that. Well, let's stop this real quick. Let's say sheer leaves. Watch this. Look at all the leaves we're getting. That system will give us all leaves, meaning we can have literally almost an infinite amount of dirt now. This system is great. But remember that that will not give us saplings. So let's get the system off, because I think we have enough sludge now to get this beautiful thing started. Put that thing there, and we're going to have to set up a system with magmatic dynamos. So there we go there, and let's continue. Okay, good. So that has sludge in it. Let's go ahead and get a fluid duct to drain out of it, because we're going to need a fluid duct to drain out of it. So like so. I believe I have something that I can use a bucket from. Here, a portable tank, and bam, and it's already filled. Bam, bam, thwam, thank you, ma'am. And I'm going to actually go with the ender lily seeds. I don't have enough room in my inventory, do I? I do not have enough room in my inventory. So we're going to get rid of a few things so it doesn't glitch up while I take my reward. Now we have that thing will literally chop down almost every single thing that gets in our sight. Now after that is an upgraded tin and a precision sledgehammer, which we'll get afterwards. And now we just need to finish off one more thing after that, which is our beautiful steel working kit, which literally take that thing out, do like so, make sure it does this, it will just drain into there, give it a second, and we'll have enough to do what we need to do. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Isn't that fun? Now we have a system. Now we can make dirt. And now I don't have to worry. Now I can actually have a nice amount of farms. So that's what I wanted the dirt for. So I can make farms. I can have fields of bees everywhere. They can make thousands of bees. And I could be happy frolicking in the fields of my bees. Not being stung because bees don't sting you in Minecraft. Isn't it lovely? So now it's one more thing to do, which it should already be in our inventory. And will be lovely. Which is make one more thing, which is the steel thing. We dump our inventory a bit of all this crap that we have in it, and then we just have to make one brick. And I believe that is a completion of yet another thing in this mod pack. Scorched bricks we go for, and it goes into a deep tank controller, heavy steel armor, and we'll go even farther after that. So thank you for watching, guys. Until next time. What a lovely end. Well, time to start my exploring. Small island I'm on. Oh well. Let's see. Well, I mean, they should know about the how to subscribe button. It is underneath my videos every single time. And, you know, you could add me to your favorites, but it's also right in the same area. Ooh, and there's also going to be that big subscribe button in the middle of the screen right about now. And then there's the next button, and then there's the previous button, and then yeah, I think I'd do pretty good. But I don't really know. But you should subscribe. You should subscribe, and like my videos today. I'm not really know where I'm going, but with all this, but it would be nice if you subscribed. It'd be a great thing. But what is that? What? No.